Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Today we are going to crack a set booster box from Battle for Baldur's Gate, and I want to have a conversation about this. I want to do a little bit of a deeper dive talking about this particular product. I think how we think about this product and how we think about this product a year or 2 years from now is going to be different. I think this product is going to have a very complicated and complex history to it, but it doesn't mean I think the product itself is bad. Part of this conversation is the set booster boxes themselves. They seem to be very mercurial, very hit and miss, boom or bust, call it whatever you want. But it doesn't mean I think the product is bad. I just think that how we think about the product right now, because of how it was presented to us, changes our perspective on it, and probably rightfully so. But you know what? Let's just dive on in. Let's crack some packs and let's have a conversation. So, as of the filming of this video, we have moved on from Baldur's Gate. Double Masters is here. We are trying to consume it as quickly as we can get our hands on it. And we have essentially moved on from Baldur's Gate. Now, what I will say about that is the price of this product, sealed-wise, has plummeted. Collector boxes can be had for probably $189. Set boxes are roughly $89. Draft boxes probably just a hair below that, and you know that's kind of tough, right? Like where these prices started out. Hey, start out with our little signature card off the bat. It's kind of cool. I like when we actually get a signature there. Where the prices at are on these cards now versus where they started out is part of the conversation, because let's be very honest. Got a ball, Lord of Murder, right off the bat. What we were presented, Popular Entertainer from Wizards, and our Bane Lord of Darkness, double Bane. There's our etch. Dang, we got a 4 rare pack off the bat. We got Elendo the Seer, all right, and Reflecting Pool foil, and a commencement of festivities off the list. Okay, I'm trying to have a conversation here, but we're just going to go ahead and rip a foil rare Reflecting Pool. Double Bane and an Elendo. So we had a 3 rare pack plus the etch foil rare plus a foil rare. That's a heck of a first pack right there. Holy moly. Strong start. We were presented with a product called Commander Legends 2. And based off of the reputation of Commander Legends 1, we thought we were going to get fireworks. And that's kind of not really how it worked out. Merkle, Lord of Bones, cool. And on top of that... On top of that, the price was increased. I mean, the pricing for this product, the way it was presented to us, little Noble Heritage and Dynahair, sweet, as the showcase, and a Dire Mimic as the foil. It was also upsold to us. Like, it wasn't standard pricing, right? They increased the prices, we threw out Commander Legends, and then what we got kind of fell on its face because it didn't have a lot of reprint equity, just a lot of strong reprint equity, and, you know, some people kind of thought the set was underpowered. And for all those people that are upset about all of that, I get it. Like, I hear you. To me, I fully understand that. But that doesn't mean, Jaheira's Respite, that the product isn't good or won't necessarily age well. Gale, Waterdeep Prodigy as our next rare. So again, now we can kind of talk about where the boxes have fallen at this point. We've kind of moved on to Baldur's, to Double Masters. Rightfully so. That set looks incredible. But now, if you're talking about set booster boxes at $89 a pop, like, keep in mind, there are actual valuable cards in here, both at the rare and the mythic level, and there's actually a strong land cycle to go with it as well. Hey, Astarion the Decadent as our etch foil, another etch foil rare, that's cool. Fraying Line as a regular rare, and Dragonborn Looter as the foil. But part of it is, they up the price, right? So that's bad. I saw pre-sale collector boxes going for like $350. Set boxes were like $115, $120. And at that price point, especially when you have set boxes that are producing no lands in them, I get it. Like, it feels bad. Like, it doesn't feel good at all. Hey, Blade of Selves. I actually like that as a rare. I'm going to put that up top. I haven't had a chance to play with this card. Actually, I think this is the first one of these I pulled, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I kind of like Altar of Ball as well. I don't think it's as strong, but still not a bad pull. Hey, Windborn Muse, our second list hit. Not a super valuable hit. I still kind of like the card, but it's probably less than $1. And on top of that, they not only did they up the price, but they also lowered the amount, the quantity in each box, right? So the set booster boxes, what are we at, like 18 packs from 30 or something like that? I mean, kind of ridiculous. What is it? Is it, yeah, 18 packs, I think, and then 24 for the draft. That, you know, if that's going to be the case, you're expecting fireworks, and we got sparklers. Lae'zel, Scion of Hauster, Lulu, Loyal Holophant as our etch foil. That's actually, again, I know it's an uncommon, blah, 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 but it's a good-looking card. White Plume Adventurer as our rare, and Viconia Drow Apostate as the foil. So we're a third of the way through the box. We did have a banger of a first pack, but we've slowed down a little bit. Again, foil reflecting pool, though, that's going to have some value. If we're talking about, now let's talk about the other half of this, right? So we all kind of feel like we were sold a bill of goods and it didn't deliver. And on top of that, some cards that really could have been reprinted in this set very easily, like a Goblin, like a Dockside Extortionist, like it would have completely fit within a D&D theme still, and they saved it. Like they clearly saved it for Double Masters, and that's why people feel a little bit salty towards the product. And again, I get all of that. But if we're being realistic about how this product is going to age, Shameless Charlatan as the etched, and then Shadowheart Dark Justicer. Exuberant Wolfbear, Ikoria. Ah, yes. Ikoria. There's a good product, though. No lands yet, and that's part of the issue with this. But if we're talking about now opportunity, so we've all moved on. Cool, whatever. Set boxes can now be had for $89. Draft boxes probably just around that same price. For $89 to sit on and stash, or even to crack, like there is a better opportunity to get your money back. There is some really dynamic mythics in here. The Ancient Dragon cycle. There is still a strong land cycle. Owlbear Cub, cool. Oceanus Dragon, okay. I'd like to pull one of those dragons. Just don't have a mythic yet. For $89 for a set box, there is a better than average chance you can actually like pull the value equivalent of your box and then some. That's not bad. Part of the issue, I think, is the track printing for these boxes seems really, really not great. Like, again, going entire boxes without any of the land cycle and then seeing the next box pop off. Monster Manual, I do like that card. Seeing the next box pop off. Ooh, a foil mythic, Elminster's Simulacrum. Our first mythic of the box is actually one of the foil kind, and I am cool with that. Very nice looking card. I haven't seen that played a lot yet, but I actually do. I have aspirations of playing it in a deck or two. Yeah, but there's, you know what? There are really strong land cycle, right? We got the crowd lands, but going entire boxes without pulling one, like Nature's Lore, good common. It feels like the track printing, like going for the lower pack count, somehow threw the track printing off. Jan Jansen, another foil etched. Our second mythic of the box, Blood Money, kind of a dud mythic if I'm being honest. Not great. Hey, Cloak with the Bat, kind of cool. And, this is a secret, is this? Yep, Friends Forever. So this is one of the Stranger Things secret layer cards. I actually didn't know that they included these back on there. So that's kind of interesting. All right, whatever. Going entire boxes because, you know, you not being able to pull a land and then going the next box over, pulling 3 or 4 or even 5 seems wildly out of whack. I don't know if some people like that or prefer that. Like they like that sort of gambling mentality. I don't know. And that's okay too. Like you're like okay with the boomer bust. You're okay with riding the wave, so to speak. Busybody, neat. Font of Magic. That is our next mythic. It's not, again, a super strong mythic. That's part of the issue is that you have some really, really top-end, top-notch mythics, and then you have some down at the bottom that are just kind of there. Hey, Wrathful Dragon, though. I do like that. That's a decent rare. Whenever a dragon you control is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any target that isn't a dragon. Yep, that seems playable. And there's actually some good rares in here as well, between the Archivist and then, Black Market Connections, the Deep Gnome Terramancer, and again, the strong land cycle. So at $89 a box, I do think that there's opportunity. I do think that there's a chance that this product actually ages much better. But in the immediacy, and especially when we had Double Masters kind of like come right back at us like within a month, and seeing everything that was included there, I certainly understand why people feel the way they do about this product and why we kind of feel like we were sold a bill of goods largely on the back of the Double Masters name that on a product that didn't really deliver specifically for the opening price point. And you know, that I can't really defend. By the way, we're now heading into our last row, and we have no lands. We do have 3 mythics, one of which is foil, but not the dragons. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. It doesn't mean I hate the product, but $89, you can afford to swing a little bit you can swing and miss a little bit more. But at $120 a box, it hurts a lot more, right? That's really, it's kind of really all there is to it. That being said, I still think that this product has an opportunity to age really well. I think the price point, the entry point at $89 under Mountain Adventurer, is a lot better. It's a lot more palatable. You can afford to, you know, you don't feel as bad if you don't hit your box value on $89, and it certainly offers you a better opportunity to do so. But we'll go. Oh, all the diamonds. Oh, the diamonds. Okay, John Irenicus. We're going to need some spice here. This box needs to pick it up. Acolyte of Bahamut, Ragadraga Gorgut's boss as the etch foil. That's kind of cool. Mirror of Life Trapping. Will, Blade of the Frontiers. Another like super, what is that, triple rare. And then, sure, actually I like the showcase art there. That's kind of cool, showcase foil. I like that they made the etch foils readily available. You're getting 1 per set booster pack, so you're probably averaging about 5 of those per rare per box. We have an absurd amount of foil lands. But it also means that there's a ton of them in circulation, therefore there's not like a ton of value there. So it's kind of, you know, depending on how you think of that, is it better for them to be really... Ooh, there we go! We finally had something beautiful. Ancient Brass Dragon, that is the sort of hit we needed. Brass Dragon, I'm going to say for this art is probably $17, $18. That is one of the nicer hits, probably right below the Silver Dragon and the Copper Dragon is the 2 other dragons in front. Not bad at all. Actually, Gold Dragon's up there as well. Dream Fracture. We did need that. Now, you know, between the Reflecting Pool and Brass Dragon, if we could actually pull a land somewhere here, that'd be great. We have 3 packs left. And then we'll do a little breakdown. I'll give some final thoughts, and then I'll let you guys go about your day here. All right, so if we could get 1 or 2 more strong hits. Well, there we go. Elminster. Probably not like a huge value hit, but it is another mythic, and at least puts us up to a 4 mythic box plus a foil mythic. This is actually the first time I've pulled Elminster. I actually kind of want to try this card out. I don't know if any of you guys have, but if you did, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear, you know, how you built around it. So we got Elminster there. That's nice. Cloakwood Hermit, sure. And another Miracle Lord of Bones. I can talk. And the etch treatment this time. That's kind of cool. Mighty Servant Luco as the rare, and uncommon. Hey, uncommon Emerald Dragon. Kind of cool. Oh, wow. Holy moly. Hey, we got a list hit. Batter Skull off the list. Actually, that is pretty spicy. That's a nice list hit right there. So it does give us another mythic. It doesn't count, obviously, towards the normal print or circulation, but that's a very nice hit to get off the list. I am not even a little upset about pulling Batter Skull. That's sweet. And, of course, you know, with the set boxes, you also have that opportunity as well. So there's some pretty decent stuff off the list. Again, that's a little bit more lottery factor. You're not going to necessarily pull something regularly. Our second stamp card, that one, Alondo. 2 packs left. But that definitely, you know, aids the price of being able to get your value back out of the box. It certainly helps. Patriarch Seal. I actually think that this, as a uncommon, has maybe a little bit of value to it. Burnished Heart. Val Candlekeep Researcher. Tavern Brawler. Commander Liara as the etched, and Near the Wild Mage. An uncommon Sarvak Deathbringer. All right, last pack, and then we'll wrap it up. So no lands, and that's exactly kind of what I'm talking about, why I can understand why, you know, people would be a little bit more upset. All right, so last pack, we'll do a quick debrief. I'll do my pricing as I do normally at the end, and we'll go from there. All right, hopefully we can finish strong here. All right, so we've got our Agent of the Iron Throne, little Master Chef action as the etched. Basilisk Collar, which is a decent, not a big value hit, but decent in terms of rare pull. Chihira in the showcase, all right. And a common Hirazu. All right, so there's our box here. We did actually two foils, and the foils were quality. One Simulacrum, one reflecting pool. We did get a decent hit with one of the ancient dragons, the brass dragons, some okay rares, but no lands. Like that is the chasm right there, and that's part of the issue with this particular product as well. Is like, again, you know, you're selling the Commander Legends name. It didn't have the reprint equity that the original Commander Legends did, and on top of that, the reprint factor in Double Masters, you could have easily included a couple of the hits in there into this set to sort of balance things out. But positive side, if you can pick up draft boxes at, you know, $80, $85, or set boxes between $80 and $89, collector boxes are starting to fall, you know, to that $175 range. We're getting to the point now with this product where, you know, again, not financial advice. Do whatever is best for you and your budget. But if you missed out on Double Masters when it was cheap, and now it's $400 per draft box and $350 or whatever for a collector booster box, maybe look at some of the other products that have fallen off and are a little bit cheaper. And buying set boxes of Baldur's Gate and being able to pull the land cycle, some ancient dragons in there, some other decent stuff in there, it's not necessarily a bad way to go. Again, I think this product is going to have a very complicated history to it, but that doesn't mean I think it's a bad product to hold long term. I definitely will be hanging on to some myself. That's it. That's all I got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit that subscribe button for me, hit that like button for me, and by all means drop me some comments as well. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much, and have a great day.